When you go to Israel, make sure you bring your appetite. This will be the last podcast I do on my trip to Israel. Obviously, won't be the last podcast on Israel, but just enjoy some of the pictures of some of the food. Very small selection of the food that we were given while we were there. Like I said, bring your appetite. There, there's lots of food, and the food is absolutely amazing from all different cultures because the Jewish people have lived in all different lands ever since the dispersion. This is the Mediterranean Sea, seen from Tel Aviv. Tel Aviv, beautiful city, and it sits on the Mediterranean Sea. Here we are at what is called Yad Vashem. It is the World Holocaust Remembrance Center. This is a place when you go to Israel that even though it's hard to go in there, you learn so much. I thought I knew quite a bit about the Holocaust, and I found out I knew very little. But this place is just amazing. I would recommend you go there, do a tour. They have guided and unguided tours that you can go through. This is a game that was produced in Germany in 1938. The name of the game, it's a children's game, is called Jews Out. And it was to really reinforce amongst children that Jews were bad and we need to get rid of them. One of the captions on the game says, "Go to Palestine." As we know, that wasn't the Nazis' plan. The Nazis' plan was to annihilate the Jews. Here's one of the death camps. There's a few pictures, little schematics of what the death camps looked like. What I found out is that there were thousands of death camps. Thousands. So I would highly recommend that you go there. I can't really go through everything here. It would take way too long. But go there or go to our Holocaust Museum here in New Mexico. The Abraham Accords. This is actually the Abraham Accords. This was Trump's greatest diplomatic achievement during his first term in office, in my opinion. It was signed September 15th of 2020. And established peace and friendly relations between the UAE and Israel. This just builds on the work. You have two completely different presidents, but Carter really started the peace initiatives in the Middle East with Israel and with the recent passing of Carter. And now we look at what Trump's done. And this was his greatest achievement, in my opinion. Haifa is just a beautiful city right on the coast. Up in the northern part of Israel, closer to Lebanon. It's just really gorgeous, and I just wanted to show some pictures of it. The people in Haifa, one of the things they're very proud of is how they coexist with each other. This tower was just really cool. I had no idea what it was, but I looked it up, and it's called the Sail Tower, and it's actually a government building. One of the things that New Mexico shares as an issue with Israel is a lack of water. We're both in the desert. This is a desalination plant on the coast of Israel that's run by a company called IDE. This company is actually very interested in coming and doing some work in New Mexico to possibly help us solve some of our water issues when it comes to our brackish water. So I've been working with the governor's office and with the executives at IDE to hopefully bring them out here to New Mexico, do some research and see if they can help us to resolve some of the issues that we have with our water as they have helped Israel solve many of theirs. Just like IDE has used technology to solve some of the problems in Israel, Israel's GDP is really focused around technology. So they're using technology to solve some of their financial issues, as well as to solve many of the issues in medical, as well as many other areas. So what they do is they begin the technology, and then they look for larger companies like Google to buy that technology. I'm here in Tel Aviv today. This is called Hostage Square. It's basically where the families right across the street from the military base come on the weekends, waiting to find out more information about their loved ones. We've also built a simulated underground tunnel, walked through that. All those ribbons are people are missing. Remember, in Israel, there's still 101 hostages that are missing today. Thank you so much for joining me on my journey through Israel. I hope it helped you to realize what's been happening over there and why it's so important for us to be good friends and partners with Israel.